Hello everybody, it's us here. We're just going to have a quick chat with you about some of the products that we've put together in these Maskne kits, because we really love them and we just wanted to share our thoughts and how we use them. And we're going to start on the Maskne Youth Kit, and we're going to start with our JooMo.
Excellent. Let's tell everybody about the great stuff that we've got in store for them with this kit and the other one that's yet to come.
And the first product we're going to use, which we all love, is our JooMo Youth Cleanser. So Jemima and I are going to give this a go. So we're taking about a pea-sized amount. Now this is not a makeup remover, so you need to remove your makeup before you cleanse with this. So I don't know about you, Jemima, I generally use my JooMo in the morning. And what I do, I'm going to take a little bit of the product around a pea size and I'm going to emulsify it with a bit of water, and you get that beautiful silky feel to it. And then just massage that over the skin.
I use mine in the shower, Danny.
I do it in the shower in the morning, and what I do a whole lymphatic drainage with it is what I do with it. I put it on because it's so silky. I do like a face massage while I'm in the shower in the morning.
Oh, nice. I put mine on first thing when I get into the shower, and I leave it on my skin for the duration of my shower.
Like a month. Is that what you do? Yeah?
Yes, that's what I just did. That's why my skin is all clean already and ready. I just put it on. I hop into the shower, I brush my teeth, and I even actually put it on my neck, décolletage area. And sometimes I get acne, so I put it on my back as well, and then I shower.
It's just a beautiful product. So remember, with the JooMo, it's all based on treating the skin microbiome. So with JooMo, what we're doing is increasing the diversity of the bacteria of the skin. So if you haven't used this, it literally doesn't replace anything else you're doing in your skincare routine. This is standalone. It is for skin health. And when we're talking about Maskne, if you're wearing a mask all day and you have that over this area, you're getting heat, you're getting sweat, you're getting humidity, and that's going to affect the microbiome in that area. So by using the JooMo, it's going to really help to heal any breakout, any barrier function, irritation or sensitivity. I cannot live without my JooMo.
And do you know, Danny, I don't get any acne, I don't get any pimples, but wearing the mask just irritates my skin, like it makes it really itchy. So for me, I'm not using it even for an acne thing, but just to calm the skin from it being irritated by the masks is also another use for it.
It really is. If your clients haven't tried this is really the time to get them to introduce JooMo. And honestly, once clients start using this, you'll be hard pushed to get them off it, because they will see a difference. It's subtle, but when you don't use it, that's when you see the difference.
How would you, Danny, use it if I need to remove makeup? Because it's not a product that would help to remove your eye makeup.
So what I do, I use the GERnetic Glyco and Fibro. So I wipe over with the Fibro to remove my eye makeup, my lipstick, then I'll double cleanse with the Glyco and then put the Fibro on again, and then I would use the JooMo. But in the morning on a clean skin, then that can be your cleansing step. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, that's also I wanted to mention, that's what I do as well. If I wear my foundation, I do the first cleanse with the Nimue cleansing gel to just remove that makeup, and then I use JooMo as my second cleanser. And then in the mornings, I sometimes use cleansing gel in Nimue, and sometimes I use JooMo. I alternate. I love both of them.
And if I haven't had makeup on for the day, which is quite often, so if I've just been at home and I haven't put any makeup or sunscreen on, sometimes at night, if I'm getting a bit lazy, I'll just do the JooMo as my cleanser and then use my GERnetic products. If I've had makeup on, I'll do what you two do. Take off the makeup first, do the Glyco Fibro, then JooMo.
My kids cannot live without it. They're both 12, 13, they're going through puberty. This is a one-step product. If you've got teens and the 12-year-olds are having to wear masks, and they do get sweaty and that heat and that humidity, when they go back to school and they're going to have to wear masks, this is fantastic for those prepubescent and teen kids, and even for men as well. Men can use this to shave. My partner uses this. We're lucky because we get the salon size. I've got one in the shower, and my partner uses this and he shaves with it, and I've seen a real difference. I actually only recently told him to start using it, and I've seen a big difference in his skin.
That's so good.
It's with everyone.
Yeah, exactly. What's next in the pack? What's next in the pack? We've got
next in the pack, we've got active resurfacing wipes. I'm just gonna show them to you. So they come in a box of 16 wipes, and they are meant to use every second night. At night only, and as the name suggests, it's your active. So I refer it as a serum and a wipe 2-in-1, because once I wipe my face over it, you can use, if you are on GERnetic, you use your glycofibra and then wipe with this wipe. If you're on Nimue, you use cleansing gel, conditioner, and wipe your face with the active wipe after you use your conditioner. But at this stage, we can use it after JooMo as well as our step 2. And just open the pack, it comes in that wipe. Smells lovely. So as I said, it's like a serum because it has vitamins, it has actives, it has acids, and it's like a double cleanse, triple cleanse for me after, JooMo cleansing gel and conditioner. So I just wipe my face with it. I like going everywhere, getting on my ears as well, on my cheeks.
Not around the eyes as well, Lydia, or do you stay away from the eyes?
I go quite close to the eye area because in Nimue it's active but it's safe, so it won't irritate my skin. So I definitely do the neck as well. And I sometimes get breakouts, and I notice when I wear masks, I can get odd breakouts on my chin. So I really want to go over the chin. And blackheads, very good product against blackheads. So that's it.
It's bamboo, isn't it? So you can really get in there and wipe in those areas where you're getting the congestion, and it really sort of smooths and softens. It's beautiful. There is quite a lot of lotion on there, so the back of your hands as well.
Yeah, the back of my hands as well. And I do the decolletage area sometimes as well. Yeah, so that's the wipe.
Product, and so many people don't find the time to exfoliate and maybe don't include AHAs. And if you haven't used AHAs before, this is a really gentle formulation, and anyone walking into the salon can use these straight away without having to prepare with an AHA. So even on young skins, clients can use it. And as I say, it's a really good introduction to AHAs for maybe some of our GERnetic clients that haven't used AHAs before. This is a really nice, safe way to start playing with them.
And for someone who's a die-hard GERnetic lover, as everyone knows, the samples that I was sent down to try, and I was doing it every second night, just like what you were saying, Lydia, and my skin felt really refreshed without it being overly worked. So I enjoy using them at night time, every second night. It gave it a little bit of something different that my skin's not used to. I'm not used to using the actives from Nimue on a regular basis. So it was a nice change.
And the skin really does feel a lot smoother when you use it.
Yeah.
It reduces my
resurfacing wipes. I feel like it as if it resurfaces my skin, as if my pores are getting smaller even. It gives that nice feeling after using that product.
They're great to do, every other night, but in this pack you've got the Argini mask, and I think show us that, but if you do the white prior to it, it's going to mean that you get better absorption of this mask as well.
This Argini mask?
This Argini mask.
I'm going to pop some onto my face. I haven't had the wipe to use, but I definitely love the Argini mask. Go everywhere, onto the forehead, around the eyes. So good for calming and nourishing the skin. So on point with what we're talking about with irritated skins. JooMo, the wipe, the Argini mask, it can be done. Argini mask can be done. People often think a mask is only, once a week or once every few weeks. In times of COVID and mask wearing, you can actually do the Argini mask every day if you wanted to. You could do it all over the face like I've just done, or you could just do it in the area where the mask is sitting to really reinforce that calmness on the skin. It's really creamy, it's really smooth and silky. And as it starts to dry, it can be left on for as little as 3 or 4 or 5 minutes, or it can be left on for a bit longer. But you don't have to lay down. You can put the mask on like this. You can run around. You can do other things that you're doing. Sit down and do some work. Let it sit onto the skin for as little as little or as long as you like. And then once you're feeling like it's really got that setting is starting to happen, you can take it off with a face washer. You can take it off with some fibrella, however your clients are used to taking it off. But don't be afraid to encourage people to be doing a mask every day or every second day, or as often as their skin needs it. They might do Argini just in certain areas that they are having breakouts with, or like I said, just keep it to the mask area. They've got enough of it, use it all over the whole face.
It's fantastic for acne as well, because it really takes that inflammation down. And for Nimue clients that like to feel a product working, I think sometimes what they think with GERnetic is that it's very gentle, and it is. But with Argini, even though it's for a sensitive skin, it packs a punch, doesn't it? You can really feel it on the skin. It's very active, and sometimes people will say, oh, I feel like, I'm reacting to it, and it is just the penetration of the product, and it calms the skin. When you take it off, the skin's clarity and evenness is amazing, isn't it?
Definitely. And even for people that are stressful times that we're going through, people forget that the stress on the body will have an impact on our digestive system, which will then impact how our skin is showing up. So when I use Argini, I don't tend to have any pimples or acne that I want to help reduce the inflammation of, but my skin just loves the feel of it, because it's also nourishing and hydrating without it being its main job. Its main job is to calm the skin down. So with mask wearing, I've never had my skin as irritated as I have in the last few years with the mask wearing, and the Argini mask just takes that all away. It's beautiful. You can also do this before you hopped into a shower. If you've done some JooMo and put a mask on, you can hop into the shower with your mask on and wash your mask off when you're in the shower, or just get a face washer when you've had enough of your mask being on and wipe it off.
I like how you put it under your eye area as well, Jemima.
Yeah, it can go everywhere, Lydia. That's the beauty of the GERnetic masks. They don't have to leave the eye area out. They can be done absolutely everywhere. The other thing as well with Argini, if you're having any other acne coming up, or spots or irritation, eczema, psoriasis, any other irritation anywhere on the body, it can go on those parts too. It's beauty.
Yeah, I remember I had eczema really badly after an operation. They'd obviously given me anesthetic, and I have quite a reaction to it. And I came back and I had terrible dermatitis all over my arms, and I put it on that, and it was the only thing that soothed it. It was incredible.
Yeah.
So,
and if a client has redness on their skin, they honestly will see a reduction in the redness, be it from acne, irritated mask, rosacea, any sort of irritation and redness at all. The clients will see a calmness in their skin after they've used the Argini mask.
all right, so we're moving on. In that pack, we next have a Ger Oxy Cream as your protective day cream. Now, I haven't got that in the retail size. I've got it in the salon, because with GERnetic, that comes in a salon size as well. So that's what I've got here. So you will get a tube in your pack, but we're going to take around a pea size, and you're going to warm that into your fingertips. Sorry, I can't see there. And then just press that into the skin. Now with this, all the GERnetic creams you'll be able to use around your eyes as well. And that is one of the wonderful things about GERnetic, is that it can go everywhere. Bring it right down onto the décolletage as well, massage that in. Now Ger Oxy is a fantastic protective cream for every single client. It's a really good introduction. If you haven't used GERnetic before, it's one of the reasons we put this in the pack. It's a really good transitional product. It's called Ger Oxy because it oxygenates and brightens the skin. It helps protect against pollution during the day, but you're going to get a real brightness and radiance to the skin. It has a beautiful light fragrance to it, but it leaves the skin matte, but really nice and hydrated. It's suitable for every skin type.
Back in the day, Danny, GERnetic was also Ger Oxy, was really talked about being for environmental damage. So, the biggest thing that we're seeing for environmental damage on our skin currently is the mask. So if someone's doing the JooMo cleanser and the Ger Oxy as their cream, even if it was morning and night time, and the Argini mask in between, along with the wipes every second night, their skin's going to be amazing.
As Danny said, there is a specific reason why we decided to put Ger Oxy in that pack, because I remember my first experience when I applied Ger Oxy. I could feel that little nice tingle, and remember Danielle saying, oh, that's your skin getting that oxygen in, and it felt amazing. And I thought, oh my God, I just need to show to all of my Nimue clients how Ger Oxy works and how incredible feeling that is. So I personally love Ger Oxy as well.
Yeah, it's beautiful light cream. As I say, if people haven't tried GERnetic, this one is the one to really start with. So during the day, you would then follow this with the SPF, which I think you've got there, Lydia. Have you got the SPF 50?
I've got the SPF 50 plus. That also comes in every pack as well. So is that the final stage that we are applying the SPF 50 plus? Okay, so this is it says mattifying sunscreen, which I absolutely love because, you know, having an oily skin, I hate it. I have to admit, wearing SPF sunscreens, because otherwise my skin would look really oily and I just wouldn't go for it. But with this mattifying SPF 50 plus, I apply it on. It's very, very light. It's not going to look on your skin as a white mask. It just goes into the skin and it just stays there for an ultimate protection, and my skin doesn't go shiny or oily or anything, so I love that about it. But it's also UVA UVB protection, so it's like a double protection, and it has vitamin E in there, and I always say it's like your sunscreen plus anti-aging moisturizer.
Yeah, and that's it. If you're sitting in front of a computer screen every day, it's going to protect you from those rays from the screen as well, those blue light screens. So don't, just because you're not going outside, if you're in front of a screen all day, pop your sunscreen on. And that one, as you say, it just glides on the skin. You don't really have to work it in, and I think that's why a lot of people like it. It's so easy to use.
Mm-hmm. So the pack really is then for young people, older people, because I haven't got the acne, but I get the irritation. So it's for the acne, it'll treat the irritation, redness. It covers pretty much everything for all skin types.
And it's an all-in-one pack that if people haven't had the opportunity to try some of the other products, the pricing's really great on it. And these are some of our favorite products. And that's why we've picked this and put this together for you, because this is what we're doing with our skin.